Next, I'm going to show you how to set up the recap, okay? When you become a customer of Red Rhino estimating software, there's a few things that you can do to speed up the process or the setup of your estimates and whatnot, and I'm going to show you one of those things. So again, this video is about setting up the recap. Now, this is the home page of Red Rhino here. So from the home page, click on Company Administration. And when you do, the menu will open. Go right over here and click on Estimate Recap Setup, okay? Click on Estimate Recap Setup. That's what we're doing in this video. Now I want to show you, it opens a screen here. These are the defaults here that are set up in all future estimates that you create. Now, this is not a training lesson on the recap and how it works, but this is where you go set up the recap, okay? If you want to default your estimates the same every time. Now, I'm going to click the edit button over here. This is what you do next. And if you want to change these values right here, just change them. This crew composite rate is how you set, or what you have set for your labor, what you charge for labor per hour, okay? Now again, this isn't a lesson on how to calculate what that should be, but this is where you input it. I'm going to just change mine to 45. Now this is for example only, okay? Your own settings will be something different. Okay, but I'm just showing you the how-to here, okay? So that said, I'm going to set the general foreman rate at about $50 an hour, so I'll set it for 50. Again, this is for example only. I'm going to say that my defaults are 10% overhead, and I'm going to leave the 10% profit, and the tax percent in my area is 8.75. So I'm setting up the tax rate for materials sales tax, okay? Now, I'm not going to get into the non-productive labor defaults in this video. I'll save that for another time, but this is how you set the estimate defaults for your recap. When you're all done, you just click Save. Now, all future estimates that I create or you create from now on will have these defaults in the recap, okay? Saves you time. You don't have to go into every recap and change the defaults. Now, that said, I want you to understand that if you create an estimate and it has these defaults in the recap, you can always go to the recap and change them. The purpose of this is to set up your estimates the way that most of them would be, okay? Hope that helps. That's it for this video.